Welcome to the webinar. My name is James Timmons, and I'm going to show you today how to do a setup for the 3-location cap design. As you see on my screen here, the great thing to have when you're measuring the caps, as far as being able to measure from the center seam to the right ear, left ear seam down the center, is a flexible ruler. That's going to be your best friend. Okay, and when you have that, you're going to measure again from the front seam all the way, bending the ruler here to the side here on the right side for the ear, middle here actually, and whatever that distance is, whether you use inches, for example, this one measured 190 millimeters or 7.48 inches. So this is going to be the number here that I'm going to log in at the right time here. And you're going to do the same thing for the right side of the cap here. You'll start here from the center seam, and you'll measure all the way from the right ear center there with your flexible ruler, and you get the measurement for that. I'm going to scroll down here, and at this point here we have 3 designs. And with these 3 designs, we have our center design, okay, we have our left ear, and we have our right ear. So at this particular point here, you want to, when you bring your designs in, whether you copy or paste them in, you want to make sure that you select the design, each one separately, and you want to go to arrange, and you want to group each one of these separately. Okay, the same for design number 1, number 2, and number 3. You want to make sure so that when you select it here, you select all of the design. It's very important that they're grouped together. Next, we want to center design number 1 on our x-axis here. We do this by selecting the image, and we're going to scroll down here to our property bar. And at this point here, we want to be able to go in, and we want to be able to make this, we're going to move this down to the center of the work page here as well. With here, we'll type in 0, 0, or just 0, and I'm going to press tab. It's going to scroll down to the position Y, and we're going to press 0 here as well and press enter. That's going to center design number 1 on the page. Okay, next, based on our measurements that we received before, and I'm using metrics here, so my distance from the center to the left side here is going to be 190. Okay, and so at this point here, I want to select this first. I want to also go to my position Y, okay, because I want to type 0 here to place that as I press enter on my line like this. Okay, next I'll use my measurement distance here at 190, and so I'll go here now in my position X, and I'll type in 190 and press enter. It's going to place that directly, okay, for the left ear. And for the St. Patrick's design number 2, again, we're going to use the position Y here, position 0, and press enter. And again, for our position X here, we're going to make this will be minus 190. Okay, I'm going to press enter. So that's going to be the 3 different locations for our cap. Each cap will be a different length. Okay, so it's very important to have the flexible ruler to be able to measure the distance accurately. And so this is how we would save our design. Now once we complete this, now it's time to save our design to our location, whether it be our flash stick. We'll just go up top here, we'll click on export machine file. Choose your location where you're going to save your file, and you choose save. Here you will select your machine format or your stitch data file. Here we're using the DST file. and you click Save. That's going to do it for our session. Thanks for coming. I hope that you learned something from today's class. I hope to see you in another webinar where we'll cover more